Want to find out what the max god rolls are for skill hassle? With title update number 5, since we got the change of skill cooldown, well, in today's video, we're going to break down every gear and also name brand that will give you the max god roll for each individual item. Asava, this is LaserBolt, and today we're going to be answering a question I actually been getting asked quite often, and it's Laser, can you please let us know what is the max roll for skill haste in the Division 2? As you guys know, or if you're not aware, if you just picked up the game and maybe you're just playing it right now, there was a thing within the game that was called skill cooldown. Unfortunately, or fortunately enough, that got changed with title update number 5, and now we have skill hassle. Now with this change, we also got the introduction of a new base system of how much we actually could get for said item. If you guys haven't had a chance to check out my previous video, which I did a couple months ago, where I detailed every single item and their god roll, well, today's video, we're not going to go over every single item's god roll. We're going to go over just the god rolls for the skill hassle, plus the maximum rolls, and also what type of item or what type of name brand item will allow you to pick this up. But before we get started, I do want to remind you guys about our monthly giveaway. We're giving away a free copy of Shakira for the console of your choice. To enter, it's super easy. All you have to do is click the link down below where it says Join Bolt Nation, and you will automatically be entered. So good luck to everyone that is participating. So for each individual item, guys, I'm going to give you guys the semi god roll, and I'll also be giving you guys the god roll and where you guys should definitely be picking up or trying to farm this. So let's get started off with the mask. For the mask, we have the semi god roll. It's going to be 30% skill hassle. Now the good thing about this is that every single name brand from the mask except Badger Tough and except Skull of Concern will be able to drop that 30%. So if you pick up a Badger Tough or you pick up a Skull Off, you won't be getting that 30%. They don't go that high. They only go up to 29 and 28. So you want to make sure that when you're looking or farming for this, that it could be every name brand except Badger Tough or Skull Off. Now, if you're looking to get the God roll, you're only going to be able to get that, yes, guys, you heard it correctly, from gear sets. And the gear set max roll is 33%. We're not off by that many because from the mask we get 30. That extra 3% is not that huge, so farming for this one shouldn't be so difficult. Now let's talk about the chest piece. Now for the chest piece, guys, we really don't have to worry too much because chest piece don't drop with skill hassle, so we could definitely move along and move on over to the backpack. Now for the backpack, it's a little bit interesting, a little bit harder to give you guys like a semi god roll and a god roll. I could give you the god roll, but the semi roll, actually there's a lot of really close numbers to the semi god roll, so I'm gonna give you guys 3. I'm gonna give you guys an excellent, a semi god roll, and a god roll. So for the excellent one, you're looking at 51% skill hassle. Now you're able to get this from the 511 Tactical, Gilligard, Reichter, and Kaiser, Providence Defense, Wavenware, and Murakami. Now for the semi god roll, you're actually able to get it off 2 chests. You can get it from Alps Summit, or you could get it from an Heraldi Holdings. Now for the God roll, this is actually where it's pretty interesting because you have 2 options to actually picking this up. You can either pick it up from a gold item, which is the Alps Summit, or Heraldi Holding, which is at 57%, or you could also pick this up from a gear set. Now, of course, any gear set will do, and the God roll is at 57%. It makes it a little bit easier to farm because you have more probabilities of getting good rolls when it comes to a backpack. So you want to make sure whenever you pick up a backpack, always double check if it's an Alp Summit or a Ralding. If it hits that max roll of 57 or 56, you have a really good roll. Now, if you're trying to get the max roll, definitely the best route would probably go with the gear set, but you have more probabilities than any other items. All right, so now let's talk about the gloves. Once again, the gloves we're able to skip because they do not come with skill hassle, but we're actually able to take a look at the knee pads. For the knee pads, I'm also going to give you guys 3 rolls, which is an excellent roll, semi-god roll, and a god roll. The reason why is because the numbers are not that far apart except for the god roll one. So let's talk about the excellent roll. For the excellent roll, you're looking at 22% skill hassle. You're also able to get with the following name brands. I'm actually just going to name one name brand that you could not get this roll with. So any other name brand, you're able to pick it up. So that's Fenris Group. If it's a Fenris Group, you're definitely not going to get the 22 roll. So you might as well just delete it and move on. Now for the semi-god roll, we're looking at 24%. Once again, guys, you're able to get this roll from any name brand except Fenris Group and Sokolov Concern. Now, from any other name brand, you're able to get the 24 except for those two other name brands. Now, for the God Roll, guys, unfortunately for the God Roll, you cannot pick it up from any gold. You could only get it from a gear set, and that's going to be dropping at a maximum of 27%. So actually farming for this one, my best suggestion is just to go ahead and just farm gear set, because going through the trouble of picking up some, gold items, you might as well just go straight for the max roll, which gives you that 27%. Now onto the holster. Now the cool thing about the holster, guys, out of all the gears that we have available currently right now in the game, the best and fastest way to actually get a God roll or a semi-God roll or an excellent roll is with the holster, because we have so many opportunities of actually being able to achieve that. Now I'm going to give you guys the excellent roll, the semi-God roll, and of course the God roll. This one's going to take a little bit longer because we have multiple factions or multiple brands that are going to give us the excellent roll. So for the excellent roll, we're looking at a 45% skill hassle. Now we're able to get this roll from multiple factors. We're able to get it from Gilligard. We're able to get it from Richter and Kaiser, Providence Defense, Douglas and Harding, Wavenware, and Murakami. Now, in addition to that, you're also able to get it from Douglas and Harding and Araldi Holding. And to top it off, you're also able to get that 45% from your gear set. So if you're trying to get an excellent roll, which will drop at 45% skill hassle, you have all those options, which makes it a lot easier to farm. Now, if you're into the godly territory, then you're going to definitely need to go for the semi-god roll. Now, for the semi-god roll, you're able to get it to drop at 47%. Now, you'll be able to get this once again from Douglas and Harding, Ricochet and Kaiser, Wavenware, and Araldian Holdings. You're able to get that 47%, and this is only going to drop as a gold item, so make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. Now for the one that you guys, I'm pretty sure, are super excited to actually find out, where do I get the God Roll? Now the God Roll will come once again from a gold item, and this is only going to be able to drop from an Araldi Holding holster. The biggest number you're able to get here is 49%. That's actually a relatively high number, so you're definitely going to want to make sure anytime you get an Araldi Holding piece to drop, make sure you always double check to see how much skill hassle it has to see if you got that God Roll. Now, I know one of the questions you guys might be asking yourself, and that is skill hassle even important? Should I definitely be trying to actually get a God Roll or a semi-God Roll or an excellent roll on my gear set when it might not be so relevant and it might just not be important? Well, the answer to that, guys, I have to tell you that it's relatively important, especially if you guys are trying to get a skill build. The reason why it's important is because skill hassle is the main attribute to you being able to get your skill faster. So, for example, if you're running a Seeker Mine build, if you're trying to run an explosive build, or you're trying to run a bomber build or a turret build, getting your skill fast is going to be very detrimental to you being able to actually achieve success when running a skill build. In addition to that, guys, if you're running the BTS U gloves, you're also going to want to make sure that your skills are coming back, because remember, one of the biggest factors of the gloves is that you need to proc the status effect. So proccing the status effect is going to require you to be able to proc your skills super duper fast, so you could go ahead and apply status effect to the enemy, giving you that extra damage. And talking about the gloves, how many of you have had a chance to actually pick these up, and what do you guys think about them? Do you guys like them or you guys dislike them? I also want to know how many of you guys in your inventory currently right now have either an excellent roll, a semi-god roll, or a god roll when it comes to skill hassle. Please let me know that information within the comment section down below. I do hope you guys did enjoy this video and found it helpful and informative. If you guys did, I want to say thank you and ask you guys for a huge favor. If you guys could drop a like on this video and also share this video with your friends, because that will help me out a lot. In addition to that, guys, if you want to go the extra mile and show some love and support to the channel, make sure you guys consider joining the Bolt Nation. To join, it is super easy. All you have to do is click the link down below where it says Join Bolt Nation, and you will automatically join and be able to unlock exclusive features only found in the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget WGATAP, and I will catch you guys on the next video.